evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon. My name is Queen. My name is Portia, but I'm known as Queen. I am a national civil rights activist and a community leader of the Metro Atlanta area. And I am a woman, I am a woman of color. And I stand with my women. I stand with anyone with a uterus. I stand with my LGBTQIA community. And I stand with the men that are standing with us in solidarity and say, thank y'all for being out here today with us. Today, we are here again. I feel like I was just out here for the same exact thing that we was just out here for in October. Why are we constantly out here fighting for our human rights? No one should have the right and the dignity to tell us what to do with our bodies. And I want to do a quote from the great Tupac Amaru Shakur. No man has the right to tell a woman when and where to create a baby. So I ask you to continue the fight, to continue to stand. We are in the 2022, the year of our Lord, and I'm going to tell you like this here. There are safer ways to do things. There are safer ways to have an abortion now. No one should have to sit here and have a vote. No man should be telling us that when you are going through something at the age of 12 and you being raped by a relative, or you are being gang raped by someone. As a matter of fact, you are unable and physically, financial to do anything with yourself. And you trying to make a decision in your life of what to do. Are you having health problems? And as black women, the mortality rate for women of color is at an all-time high. And when you look at all of it before the Roe versus Wade, it goes back to slavery. So we're not saying that genocide doesn't start at police brutality. All we saying is that we were the experiment that started abortion. So I say thank y'all so much to continue this fight with us. So we know how it feels to have your rights taken away from you. So thank y'all so much for being here. Clap it up for yourself. So I just want to let y'all know we have water. There are porta potties in the back. And so again, welcome. And
what's the closest place we can?
Today, y'all know this is a rally for bands off our bodies. And we're about to have our first speaker. I don't know if they're here. Is our first speaker here? All right. So up next, we're going to have
We're on the Google.
Quadrali Jackson. Can you please come up? They're not here? Oh, okay. Oh, right. So our first person is going to be Vivian De La Cruz. She is from the Georgia Campaign Director for Planned Parenthood Southeast. Y'all give a round of applause.
Thank you all so much for being here. Good afternoon. My name is Vivian Curly De La Cruz. I use she, her, AM pronouns, and I'm the Georgia State Campaigns Director for Planned Parenthood Southeast. Buenas tardes a todos. Me llamo Vivian Curly de la Cruz. Uso pronombre ella y mi puesto de trabajo es directora de campañas del estado de Georgia para Planned Parenthood Sureste. I want to take a moment to say thank you. Thank you to everyone who has shown up today in solidarity with the millions of people across this country who need and want access to abortion. Thank you to our partners who fight hand in hand with us every day to keep abortion safe, legal, and available. Thank you to our volunteers who got here early this morning to make this happen for all of you. And thank you to the whole team of my coworkers at Planned Parenthood who worked tirelessly to make this event a success. Please, a big round of applause for everyone. First things first, abortion is still safe, legal, and available, and we are using our voices to ensure that that remains the case. Bien, lo primero es lo primero. El aborto todavía es seguro, legal y disponible, y estamos usando nuestras voces para asegurar que siga siendo. Second thing, the doors to our health centers are open. So if you or someone you know needs care, know that Planned Parenthood is here for you just like always. This is the most critical moment for abortion rights that we have seen in nearly 50 years. It is a nightmare scenario that we hoped wouldn't happen, yet here we are. Many of us have never lived in a time when an abortion access wasn't our right, because for nearly 50 years, abortion has been constitutionally protected healthcare in the U.S. But the sobering reality is that we are now closer than ever to seeing those rights completely unravel before our eyes. The leaked Supreme Court decision makes it incredibly clear. We are at a crisis point for reproductive rights. Just this week, the Women's Health Protections Act was up for a vote. This legislation would have protected abortion rights in Georgia and across the country and ensured that people have the power to control their own personal medical decisions. Although 80% of Americans and 70% of Georgians want abortion to be legal, and despite the fact that the Supreme Court is preparing to overturn our constitutional right to an abortion, the U.S. Senate failed to pass this crucial federal abortion rights legislation. Like many of you, I am frustrated. I am outraged at the fact that we are still fighting the same fight some of you, some of our mothers, and some of our grandmothers fought so long ago. Give it up for them. I am heartbroken by the prospect that in less than a month, we could see half of the country go dark for abortion access. Let me put this in perspective for you. If Roe falls, 26 states could move to ban abortion, including Georgia. That would leave more than 36 million women of reproductive age and other people who can become pregnant without abortion access. Abortion bans disproportionately hurt those who are already facing barriers to quality health care, like BIPOC, LGBTQ, disabled, and immigrant communities. We are here to send a clear message that the majority of people in Georgia and across this country support access to safe, legal abortion. abortion. Ningún político, ninguna prohibición ni ninguna sentencia judicial deben interferir en tu capacidad de hacer el aborto. We know the harm for it. I know that there is anguish, there is rage, there is worry, but there must be despair. Remember that our movement is powerful. And while this is not the fight that any of us have chosen, this is the fight we are in. And this is a righteous fight. We need to find the courage and determination within ourselves to meet this moment. We need to support each other, join together, rise together. So if you are with me in this fight, if you stand in solidarity with patients, if you believe in our right to decide our own futures, this is your moment. If you can donate to local abortion funds like ARC Southeast. Get connected and volunteer with reproductive rights and justice organizations like Sister Song, Amplify Georgia, NAROL, Sister Love, URGE, and Spark. And if you weren't registered to vote, get registered today. Because we have to make our voices heard at every local, state, and federal election. It is up to us, each of us, to rise up and commit ourselves to this fight. This work will be done in your community. It will be done at your state house. It will happen in Congress. It will happen in the courts and everywhere. It will be powered by people like you, fueled by your passion, your anger, your grief, and your defiance. To the 1 in 4 women and others who will need access to abortion care at some point, abortion is your right. We won't back down. We won't be silent. We will fight to protect access to reproductive health care no matter what. Thank you for being in this fight with us.
Y'all give it up one more time for Vivian, carry that crew.